Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Today I've taken a trip to somewhere quintessentially English and stunningly beautiful. And believe you me, the drive here through miles and miles of gorgeous country roads to get to Haworth in West Yorkshire. This is Bronte country, as anybody knows who knows the Brontes and knows Haworth. So let's have a good look at Haworth and see what we can see, eh? I mean, just look at the views from this little tiny car park I'm in now. Oh yeah. Here we have the old White Lion. It's an 18th century inn and it's a free house. Now all the streets, roads, here comes Open Reach. These glorious, glorious cobbles. Now, I was going to park just over there, but it's residents only apparently, so look at these wonderful little cottages. Absolutely glorious. Let's take a little journey up there. This is the mainstay of it, and there's a hell of a hill there. It drops quite a way down. I'm going to try and tackle that, but in the interim, let's have a look at some of these properties, eh? Obviously, I had horses through here. Maybe cows even, I don't know. So quaint. I'm unsure as to what that once was. It is no more, and that's a crying shame. This remarkably nice building. Apart from the moss and the holes. Let's see what it is further down here. I'm actually parked in a pub car park. It says private patrons only. And I'm hoping no one notices this, because I'm not sure of where car parks are around here. Gorgeous little cottages. Hello there. There's Weavers of Haworth. Yep, it's all very, very hilly. But it is just stunning. I'm sure you'd agree. What a glorious place to live and cycle. There's a bone-shaking road though, yeah? Now, as far as I'm aware, all the Bronte family that lived here, died here, are actually buried here. Apart from Anne. Well, I think, I might be mistaken, I'm sure somebody will correct me. I think Anne is buried in Scarborough, in Yorkshire. What a wonderful little place. I'm unsure as to where the church is, actually. I know there's a parsonage there. This is where the Bronte sisters' father lived, but I'm not sure where it is, so I'm going to wander back down into the main attractions and have a good look at the shops. The King's Arms on West Lane, fabulous. Here, the studio, Howarth. There's Betty Simpson's fish and chips and takeaway. Haworth Steam Brewing. Now then. Lamplight, a home of Haworth gins. Wow. Liking that. Mrs. Beaton's sweet shop. Beautiful little place. And as sweets used to be sold. Still are actually, but as a kid, this is how I remember it. All in glorious little jars like that. Beautiful, buy and by weight. Absolutely glorious. And look at those fabulous old tins there. Oh, Haworth, what a stunning place. Cafe Verdi, for those of you who don't speak French, that's Green Cafe. And look at, is that Dave or Pave? Charcuterie, Vin Fromage, Bistro. Beautiful. A few customers in. Now it is quiet today because it's out of season. The church I said I didn't know where it was. It's here. Unbelievable. Oh, look at that. Apothecary guest house. Oh, that looks lovely. Tea rooms and gardens. And the cabinet of curiosities. Have another look, a bit closer look at that in a minute. Just pop up here. Quick look at the outside of the church. Haworth Church. St Michael's and All Angels. And a very, very nice building it is as well. With some very fetching carvings. As you can see, like it. A lot of crows flying around. This pub looks brilliant, and there's a public footpath to Penistone Hill. You get a lot of walkers here. Oh, look at the old post office. Wow. Yeah, you get a lot of walkers here because there's lots of little offshoots into various parts of the countryside, which I'm sure walkers adore. Me, it's too hilly. Look at that little entrance there. Oh yeah. Yep, right next to Cafe Verde is where this glorious little alleyway is. I think this just leads to residential properties. And from here you'll get some magnificent views of the surrounding countryside. The drive here was absolutely wonderful. Yep, residential properties, but ooh, it's a bit cold as well. It is a bit cold. The Villette Coffee House is down that way. But here, I don't know how it's pronounced, Souk, but it's vintage clothing. There's my car. Look at the size of this hill to climb down. Fab. Wave of nostalgia. There we go. Votes for women. 100 years, thanks to Miss Pankhurst. And this, a bakery. Baked without compromise since 1899. Probably the best ginger biscuit in the world. Wow. And there's the bakery shop. And the goods in the window, they do look pretty special, to be honest. And I'm a baker. Very nice indeed. Hawksby's. Just ornaments, paintings. Look how bowed that wonderful little building is. How glorious, man. And a very tiny alleyway to get through to the back. Now, look at those steps. Wow, they've taken some ammo over the years. Okay, let's venture on further down. The countryside in the distance over there. Look at that. Just look at that. Oh, special. Just check out the Hawthorne in Haworth. Fantastic. Morning.
Hello again.
Hello again. There we go. Nice friendly people. There we have Agnes Moles, togs and bits and bobs. And purveyors of beautiful everyday stuff directly next door. Oh, chocolate. Chocolate. Oh, it is open. Oh, sorely tempted. Lodge Street. See, parking must be a bit of a nightmare around here. But there you go. Wuthering Arts are very good. I did pass a pub on the way in. It's about a mile outside of Haworth, actually, called the Wuthering Heights, and it looked amazing. Obviously the same similar style buildings to all these, stone, and it just looked glorious. But it wasn't actually in Haworth. I don't think it's in Haworth anyway. The Peculiar Shop. Oh, peculiar it is too. Let's continue down this hill. It's going to be a bugger getting back up again, especially with my knees and legs. Hatches and Daughters. Artisan Pies, bakery and cafe. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Pie Master unfortunately isn't here. He's on his jollies. He's up in the Lake District. I'm sure if he was here, although it's closed, he'd have certainly wanted to get in there. As I do, actually, I'm getting a bit peckish. And look at the relax room. Ooh la la, vintage. Brilliant, man, brilliant. Sonia's smile. Buildings are just awesome. Right, we continue on. There you go. Ice cream is good for you, and don't let anybody tell you otherwise. I see him got a food hygiene rating of 5 on 2 counts. Oh, imagine living there. Oof. God, that'd be awesome. So a few things are starting to open up now. Cloth store. Wow. Fairy cottage. And Dynasty 75. The buildings, almost church-like. Spooks. Spooks. Independently owned and operated. Yes, I imagine most of the, in fact all of the shops down here will be independently owned and operated. Oh, look at the fleecing. Wow. Look at the way it's slightly bows outwards. Most of these buildings do. Oh, it looks awesome, doesn't it? Look at that in the distance. Wow. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Haworth Brass Band. It's a lot busier than this in the summertime. Oh, little doggy. Hiya, mate. I love doggies. Yeah, I've seen videos of this in the summertime and it's absolutely packed. It's, you can see why. Because it's bloody great. Look how worn these steps are. Just check out them steps there. Look at that. It opens out a bit here. Maybe I could have parked down here. Oh no, residents, permit holders. So I couldn't have parked down here. Never mind. Let's get further down here. Glorious properties. If you are a walker, there's a couple of little guest houses and hotels you could stop in. Spend a couple of days here because the walks are incredible, I believe. Not something I'm interested in because I have bad knees. But look at the size of the central stores. Phooey. Rochester House. Glorious. Bronte Cottage. That's not because one of the Bronte sisters lives there. It's just something you would call it because of where we are. 40s, 1940s tea room, brilliant. Lighthouse Lane. Tap and Tonic of Haworth. It's glorious. Oh look, bed and breakfast right here. Right in the middle. Ye Sleeping House, bed and breakfast. Doesn't that look brilliant? Gorgeous, man. Now if I was going to stay here, I'd stay there. Oof, look at the window. Certainly different. Quaint. Ah, bar and rooms, the old registry. So there's plenty of places to stay. Might be small, but plenty of places you can stop at and enjoy Haworth. Want to read up about the Brontes? There's plenty of information online. Everyone knows the most famous novel, Wuthering Heights. Haworth Physio Sports Injury Clinic. Bit of music blasting out from that car. Don't copyright this, please. And there we go, right the way through the middle of Haworth. What a magnificent place to come and visit. Not very big, but another Haworth Old Hall Inn. It's just beautiful. There's the Hall Green. Okay, let's get back up amongst the shops again, see if I've missed anything. I don't think I have, but I'll check out anyway. And else have some wild and wacky, crazy colour scheme. And it's Drapers of England Luxury Spirits. Nice. Yep, I wouldn't want to drive around in that, but there you go. Right, let's conquer this bloody great hill. It's easy coming down. It's a tad more difficult going back up. Oh, Land Rover, look at that, look at that. Workhorses, that is a workhorse. Okay, concentrate. Oh God, bear with me. I will get to the top of this hill. It's a hell of an incline, as you can tell by the way the buildings are. But it's worth coming here to see this. It's not that I'm unfit, and my legs just don't do what they're supposed to nowadays. It comes with age, doesn't it? Still, I'll get up there and have a rest. Just having a chat with a couple of residents, probably about at least 10 years older than me. And I said, wow, there's some hill to climb this. Oh, you get used to it. We do it every day. Whoa. Put me to shame, that's for sure. Here we go. Listen to that. Sounds like a sound you used to make with your push brake when you used to put a little playing card near the spokes. Right, I've climbed all the way up there. I've only got to go to that pub, then I'm safe. Well, this is one brilliant place though. And that concludes my tour of Haworth in West Yorkshire. You can see all the chickens behind me. Loads of chickens, a little chicken house. So, if you enjoyed Haworth, I'm sure you did. If you didn't, there's nothing wrong with you. Give me a like, thumbs up, and I'll see you next time I'm out and about. So from Macman, no Pie Master, goodbye from Haworth. So see you all next time. Load of chickens!